In the heart of the Barrens lies a natural cave formation hidden by the expansion of the Lushwater Oasis. The Druids that discovered this underground labyrinth were greeted by a cacophony of mourning wails from the erupting steam geysers found within, and thus the cave was given its name. You know it as the Wailing Caverns. The Barrens was once a lush and fertile land teeming with life. Today, it is nothing but a scorched and dry husk from the wars that have waged across its plains. Long ago, the Night Elf Druid Naralex sought to bring life back to the Barrens, and along with a small group of disciples, he discovered the caves that are now known as the Wailing Caverns. Deep below, Naralex was able to bring forth enough water to create a handful of small oases called the Forgotten Pools and the Stagnant and Lushwater Oases. In an attempt to bring life back to the Barrens, Naralex fell asleep far below the Wailing Caverns and connected himself to the Emerald Dream. This act was also to connect the Barrens with the Emerald Dream, but something went horribly wrong. There was a malevolence that had creeped into his dreams, and the caverns were twisted into a monstrous environment corrupting the waters and creatures within. So too were the disciples of Naralex corrupted into evil versions of themselves and became Fang lords of the Druids of the Fang. Somewhere below, Naralex continues to sleep, forever connected to the Emerald Dream, until an uncorrupted disciple may one day awaken him. Near the Lushwater Oasis stands the largest Horde town called the Crossroads, and there a Tauren druid named Tonga Runetotem sensed a power leaking its way to the surface of the Barrens. Tonga believed that this power must be investigated, so he inquired the help of a local adventurer to help in the endeavor. Together, they discovered bubbling gas fissures at the bottom of each of the oasis pools, and when he tasked the adventurer to place dead seeds into the fissure, something remarkable had occurred. The seeds had sprung to life, and so whatever rest under those oases was able to create life from nothing. However, evidence of a taint was also found within the life that was thriving in the Lushwater Oasis. Tonga could sense a confusion within the land and felt as if the land was dreaming, yet could not awaken. Convinced that the source of the taint was coming from within the Wailing Caverns, Tonga realized he was woefully unprepared to deal with the problem, and so he sought the counsel of the elder druid of his clan, Hamul Runetotem. Hamul entered the Land of Dreams and received a nightmarish vision of 4 druids whose goals were once noble, but had now somehow lost their way within the Wailing Caverns. Their plans were to heal the Barrens, but now they seek to remake that land in the image of their own twisted dreams. They have become the Fang Lords, leaders of the Druids of the Fang, and each of them possess a dream gem that must be recovered. Only then can Naralex be awakened from the Emerald Nightmare, through a ritual performed by the uncorrupted disciple, Muyo, who waits for help somewhere inside.